What's going on, everybody? I know it's been a while since I put out a video. It's been hot as crap here in southern Arizona, but you know, the temperatures are finally starting to drop a little bit. It's actually kind of a nice morning, so I should be able to start getting some more content out for you guys. But today's video, I built a new catch box, and I've shown it in some live streams, and I've gone over it just a little bit. But today I want to do a video explaining to you how I built this and all that good stuff, because I don't build things. I've never built anything before. I'm not a carpenter. I'm not a hands-on guy that can just go build anything at any time. So I'm super proud of this thing, and the main reason I wanted to make a video about how I built it was because for all you other guys out there that aren't carpenters, that don't really build stuff, dude, this was easy. And I did it all right the first time. I didn't have to go back and like recut stuff and unscrew stuff and re-put it together because I messed up. It went super simple. And I wanted to record myself building this thing, but I didn't for a couple reasons. For one, the day I built this, it was so hot, my phone would have overheated and wouldn't have been able to record. But the other reason is I really needed all my concentration to put this thing together, because I'm not a carpenter builder guy. So I didn't want to sit there and be filming myself making mistakes. Try to show you guys how to build a catch box the wrong way. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into the tools I used to build it, everything I used, what I needed, and then I'll show you some specs of it, and then at the end we'll take a few shots. So let's get to it. Yeah, I'm pumped to be making another video, man. All right, guys. So these are all the tools I used right here laid out. I used a measuring tape. I used a, what are those called? A carpenter square, a Sharpie to mark my lines. I had two different size nails, a short nail. Let's see, what size is this? 7 by 2 inches. I don't even know how to read nail stuff. That's how like inexperienced I am. So little nails and bigger nails. Okay. A drill, obviously. One of these, skill saw, I believe it's called, to cut my boards. And then, you know, conveniently I had another drill to drill my pilot holes for the screws. But yeah, guys, that is all I used. And it's all battery operated. I mean, real simple tools. You know, a lot of people have these kind of tools laying in their garage, and if you don't, you can get them probably pretty cheap at Harbor Freight or somewhere. Like, that's it, guys. Just very simple. And that's all I needed. I mean, I could have used, I wished I would have had some sawhorses to put the boards on when I was cutting them, but I made some makeshift sawhorses myself. So yeah, man, super simple. All right, guys, so there was one big mistake I made when I built this thing, and it's lack of experience. When I went to Lowe's and Home Depot to buy the wood for this, I didn't realize there was two different aisles that had boards in them, and I only went down one aisle. And I just thought wood was crazy expensive, and let me show you. All right, guys, so this is where I really messed up. Most of this whole entire catch box is made out of redwood 2x4s, or whatever those boards are, which are expensive. They're like $13. And when I was at Home Depot, I was thinking that was the cheap one, because I didn't go down the other aisle that had just regular 2x4s for only $3 a piece. So that's definitely where I messed up. This catch box cost me a lot more than it needed to, because I bought the wrong dang boards. And those redwood boards are a lot easier to screw into, though, I'll tell you that. Like, you didn't even really need to make a pilot hole for these redwood boards, but for the cheaper boards, you definitely wanted to make a pilot hole. But yeah, stupid me. So yeah, when you go to buy your wood for this, make sure you go down all the aisles that the wood is in, so you don't accidentally buy the freaking most expensive boards. Get the cheap ones, so that way this thing, really, if I would have got the cheap boards, I think I would have been able to build this whole thing for like 90 bucks. But because I got the expensive boards, it was about double that, which sucks, but still, for what this thing is, this big old giant catch box that I can put all kinds of targets in, it's not gonna fade away from the get sun rot, you know? Dude, it's way worth what I paid for it. I mean, I have so much fun with this thing. The only thing I want to do to it still to protect it is I want to paint it, and I want to put Slingshot Tony along right here. That would be pretty sweet. But yeah, I definitely got to get it painted, otherwise this thing's not going to last as long as I want it to, especially this roof, because I just used particle board. But all right, let me get into showing you guys kind of how I built it, and then that way, if any of you guys, you know, could maybe use some of my ideas and build one yourself. All right, guys. So what I did was I started by building the frame, okay, and I made this piece, and I made this panel, and I made that panel, and then I nailed them together. And then what I did was this piece, this bottom piece, I notched the corners out. And I slid that bottom piece down in between the 4 posts of my frame. I slid that bottom piece down, so that way I didn't have to nail it or nothing. Just gravity is holding that in place. And then I went ahead. I put my sides on. I put my side on. I put my back on. See the back? I put the back on, and then I put the roof on last. So, I mean, guys, like I said, I'm not anybody that builds. I didn't even have shop class in high school. I never even built a birdhouse before. And it's not perfect. I mean, obviously it's not perfect, but man, it came out so sweet for what I was trying to do. And check it out. Let me show you the inside here. So this is how I got my string set up. I got a little eye bolt there. I got some of these little cheap clips from Walmart. I got tubes here for tension. And then I got paracord with all my targets on there. Like I said, tubes for tension, which I actually need to kind of tighten that up because this is sagging just a little bit. Another one of them clips and an eye bolt. And same, I got one of these Simple Shot bells with a little eye bolt. And then how I did my catch box was I got some of this cord. I put a washer here, tied a big old knot. I got 2 of these backdrops that we sell for blue barrels at omegaslings.com. Check it out. Get yourself a sweet backdrop. They can be used for a lot more than just blue barrels. But I got 2 of them here. And the way I kind of overlapped them here, so it's doubled up in the front. And I got an eye bolt there running with the cord through to keep this from sagging, because I didn't want this to sag. So I ran the cord through that eye bolt, which freaking works so perfect. And then I back out the other side with a washer. And then on Amazon, they have these little clips right here, a big old pack for cheap. And so I just put a clip right there. I put a clip right there, and I've been shooting at this thing forever, and it keeps the curtain from sliding in. There's probably a lot of other things you could do to keep that from happening, but dude, it is sweet and I love it. Yeah, dude. So really, man, like I just got this random wild hair up my butt. I was like, I'm gonna go to freaking Home Depot. I'm gonna buy some wood, and I'm just gonna come back and try to build something, and hopefully it's sturdy enough to not fall over. And dude, it worked out sweet. So and I'm not a mathematician. I mean, so any of you guys out there, if you're not feeling confident that you could build yourself a simple little catch box like this, you totally can. Like, if I could do it, anybody else out there can do it, for sure. I know a lot of people say that, but it's true when it comes to me. If I could do it, any of you guys could do it. And I couldn't be more happier than I built it, because now that I got this built and out here, I don't have to worry about ricochets really, and I shoot more because I'm more comfortable to shoot, because I don't have to worry about something bouncing into my neighbors or going over the fence or whatever. So so many benefits from having this thing, man. I'm so pumped about it. And I also got my magnet just chilling right here. Yeah, buddy, in case once I decide to get all my ammos, boom, just pull out the magnet, put it right back, never have to look for it. And in case you're wondering what this board is, I had knockdowns. I had my knockdowns that Nate Kane made me mounted right there. That's what that board is. I can take that out if I want, but it's not in the way or anything, so I really don't need to take it out. But I can if I want. And look, old Slingshot Tony, you little bastard, hanging on a spinner. All right, I got these lighters set up. Let's shoot them. Ah! Oh, just knock one over. Oh, you weren't gonna see me miss, cause I cut them all out. I love this freaking catchbox so much, even though I got mosquitoes all over me. But hey, really, you guys got to get into this, man. This is sweet. And how perfect are those backdrops from Omega Slings? Man, it was like they were made for my catchbox. It just worked out so perfect, man. And check out this sweet slingshot from Shane MacArthur. I'm not sure the name of it, but it's sweet. With Omega Electric White, 22 to 14, cut at 250. See this mosquito keep buzzing on me? Oh, I nicked it. Man, that bell is pretty fun, I'll tell you that. That was right in the Tony. You dumb little flipper bastard. Man, I love this catchbox. Dude, you guys got to build yourself one. I'm serious. This is the best thing ever. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed my little catchbox show and tell video. Like I said, I know it's been a while since I've put out a video, but I'm going to be ramping that back up because temperatures are getting cooler. And because it just sucks making videos when it's 100 degrees out and your phone's dying, you're getting sunburnt. But we're getting into that awesome time of year, guys, so I'll be ramping it back up. I hope you like my catchbox. I hope it inspires you guys to get out and build some kind of slingshot range of your own, whether it's a box, a range, whatever it may be. The main thing is to keep yourself shooting. So anyways, guys, thank you so much, and I'm sure we will see you sometime real soon.